The United Nations predicts that a record 274 million people will require emergency humanitarian aid in 2022. Humanitarian aid will be necessary in poor third world countries like Afghanistan, Ethiopia, Myanmar, Syria, and Yemen. These countries will continue to face various humanitarian challenges from war, insecurity, hunger, climate change, and the coronavirus pandemic. Humanitarian aid in 2021 was able to stop famine affecting 500,000 people in southern Sudan, and healthcare was provided to 10 million people in Yemen. Under the COVAX facility, people in 92 low- and middle-income countries were vaccinated in 2021, saving millions of lives and creating further havoc. The climate crisis is hitting the world's most vulnerable people first, and who are the worst affected by the changes in environmental conditions. Protracted conflicts grind on, and instability has worsened in several parts of the world, notably Ethiopia, Myanmar, and Afghanistan. The UN has laid out country-specific plans for 30 countries, half of them in Africa, and most of the rest in the Middle East or Latin America. Estimates by the UN's Food and Agricultural Organization suggest that 45 million people are at risk of famine in dozens of countries. Afghanistan and Ethiopia will be the worst affected in the coming year, where more than 50 million people will require life-saving assistance. Afghanistan has been affected by conflict, political turmoil, the coronavirus, economic shocks, and the worst drought in more than a generation. The UN says the situation in Ethiopia, where the government has been battling insurgency in Tigray, is the most worrying in terms of urgent, immediate need. The UN projects a 17% jump in the number of people who will need urgent assistance in 2022, and is appealing to donors to provide $41 billion for the purpose.